Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier. No, I'm just kidding. Welcome back to another video, and today we've got two DS consoles, one of which is a new 3DS console, which will be actually fixing with the previous one that wasn't fixable anymore. And the second console is this beautiful DSi XL, a 25th Mario Bros. Anniversary edition. No clue why it's the 25th, like were there already 24 different anniversaries for this game? Yeah, the fun part about these is I actually got them both with games as well. The games work, but they're fairly dirty. So we're gonna be cleaning those as well. Anyway, I think this is gonna be an easy fix. I really want to try this one out first, because this is just such an interesting console and the only thing it's missing is the battery. Now, I do have a DSi console here. It does have a different battery, but it should still be working in the DSi XL since I've tried it before, and yes, it does. Alright, so let's plug new Super Mario Bros. DS in there, just so we can play a game when it's working. And let's get our DSi here. Unscrew this. Okay, so as you can see, it doesn't fit, but you can easily just push against it to make it fit. Let's try powering this on. Now let's get my camera up more first. There we go, okay. We got a very beautiful Mr. Potato Head looking guy there. Cameras are working. Does the other camera also work? Yeah. Alright, let's try a game. Is it actually... Yes, it's actually showing up. So it definitely isn't nice to game with your finger pushed against the battery the whole time, but it's just for a test. This isn't in English, but I don't really care that much. And we're gonna test some basic things. Let's just try to play a level. R button works. L button works. Ouch. Buttons all seem to be working fine. So, like, the only thing this console needs... I can't game and talk at the same time. The only thing this console needs is just a very good clean, and not me dying. Sadly, there are some scratches on this thing, but they aren't that noticeable when playing the game. These ones are a bit more noticeable, but... isn't too bad. Anyway, I think that's gonna do it for this DSi. I just need to buy a new battery for it and clean it a bit. I'll show the cleaning process afterwards. And, well, yeah. Let's get over to the other game console, which is our new 3DS console. So this one actually isn't in that bad of a condition. It's actually turning on. Tried it before. Let's put it in a charge and see if that works fine. Seems to be working fine. I don't know if my charger is broken or this console, because these chargers came along with the consoles. But I think it's the charger just not working correctly. Now, what I did notice with this console is when you go to the cameras, it crashes. Which means the cameras are broken. Along with the cameras being broken, this screen also has a few scratches on it and doesn't look that nice anymore. Can't see it that well right now, but I'll turn it off and you'll be able to see it better. So, the thing I came up with is I'll just get the other one that didn't work. I'll take that screen lens off and put it on this one. And I'll also put the cameras of this one in here. Oh, and the circle pad needs a replacement as well. I think this one looks pretty decent. Yes, that one still looks pretty decent, so we're gonna put that one in there too. and it definitely needs some cleaning as well. So that's all we're gonna do right now. I'm gonna start with this one because this one is a bigger hassle. Oh right, and I totally forgot, this button is totally definitely missing. So yeah, we're gonna use this bottom shelf. The other one on there can replace this because this was just from my old console. And yeah, let's get right into it. Right, a quick rundown of what we just did. I've labeled everything with marks, either a cross or a nice, it's still working sign, just to know which ones are working and which parts are broken. And I just noticed when taking this out that this has some corrosion on it. So I think we are very lucky it's working so good, because a few more months or years with this thing in it and it would have definitely died. So yeah, the camera is actually also a little bit corroded. I may just need to give this a very good clean and it may still work. I'm gonna try that first. If that doesn't work, I'll replace everything to this DS board and shell, because that one is just looking nicer. This one's kind of dirty and I don't want to clean all of that off. And this one looks fairly clean, so yeah. Oh, also, you're gonna sit on the other side because my phone is in the charger now, since it was almost empty. So yeah, that's about it. Let's continue. And there we have it, the perfect looking 3DS. The only thing that's really damaged is this top screen. It has a few scratches running through it, but it's not that insane. Not as bad as the other one has it. This one's way worse. This only has a few. New circle pad as well. Feels really nice, looks pretty nice as well. Buttons all feel as good as new. I don't know what this is. Didn't even notice it until I looked at the camera. There's a little bump there. It isn't that noticeable in person. Yeah, this feels amazing as well. Let's close it. Top part looks very good too. The shell is a little bit scratched, but you can remove that and put another one on there. And beneath that it looks almost mint, just like the bottom. The shell is a bit damaged, but below that there's a shining, perfectly new 3DS. I can't take this off because I already screwed it in and I put an SD card in there. So let's do the very last thing, and that's turning this thing on and see if everything works normally. They actually put a theme on here. It's kind of nice. Let's see the white screens. Perfect. Let's test the 3D if it actually follows my face. Yes, it definitely does now. So that says a lot about the cameras already, but let's just test it the second time anyway. You can never be too sure. And there we go, the outside. And the inside. Hello. So, that seems about perfect. That's this bad boy, totally fixed, totally cleaned, absolutely amazing. Anyway, yeah, that's this one as good as fixed. It looks pretty nice if I say so myself. Anyway, the last thing I can think of doing today is cleaning these game cards. And that isn't that hard of a job. You just take one of these out, put some isopropyl alcohol on it, and make your way over to them. Why doesn't my camera focus? Ah, it does now. There are actually a few parts missing on this card, but that doesn't matter. It still works perfectly fine. And that should be about cleaned. Second game card. That's clean too, so let's test it out on our new 3DS one more time. Oh, the charger really is a bit broken. Well, I'll not be selling this charger then, I'll keeping this one for myself. And there we have New Super Mario Bros. 2. Don't know if you've noticed, but the sound is also a lot more clear now. Both of the speakers were broken in the other one. They sticked a needle or something through there, so they weren't working as great as they should be working anymore. But now it is. There we go. We actually got a special ending. Look at that. Oh my god. The rainbow level. No, me money. Anyway, yeah, that's about it. Let's just check the L and R buttons. Smaller ones work and bigger ones work too. So they're totally fine. This system it's just in perfect condition. Bam! And there we have it. That's about all I can show you for this video on this 3DS. The only thing we'll be doing is cleaning that other one, and I think I'm actually gonna make that a very small separate video, because why not? So if you want to see me clean a DSi XL, tune in for the next video. Anyway, for now, I think I'm just gonna keep it this way. I'm not gonna hack this boy. I'm just gonna keep it the way it is. I'm gonna wipe the system, make the system be like it would be if you just recently bought it, and I even have a box for it, so I can even sell it with a box. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching me fix this new 3DS and screwing around with this DSi XL. I hope you all enjoyed it, and see you all in the next one. Goodbye, both sign off.